What's up, guys? We are back again with the deck that you should be scared about. Yeah, I don't say that often. Most of the time we say it's broken. Oh my gosh, it's so easy. This time, it's a spooky, scary strategy. And of course, we have the Evolved Bomber as the mascot. If you guys don't know, you will know soon. This deck is going to bring doom to people. Having the Royal Recruits bait out bomb towers and buildings is actually hilarious. Having the Spirit Emperor snipe things is awesome. But the best thing about it is the Electro Giant that spooks people when they're not ready because they don't have a building. They get wrecked. So yeah, Dr. Eggman is going to dominate if we're able to plop that thing down and then just tread straight towards the tower. Of course, we have the Bowler and then also the Spirit Empress to engage in warfare where we snipe things in the middle, which is super sick. Having Tornado effectively allows your Electro Giant to have a little bit of an extra reach, not a dino anymore. He's got longer arms, and of course the splash damage with the Bomber is nice. So this is a phenomenal strategy that is actually played at the top of the world. Let me show you guys so you guys don't think I'm LARPing. So the ranked 7 player in the world, Chain Punisher. This guy is OP. So if you guys don't know, he is very, very good at the game, and that is what he does. He plays this deck. That is all he does. So the way that this strategy is played is you do not Electro Giant at the start. That is a foolish man's play. You just chill a little bit. You wait. You leisurely just stroll with your big bowler balls, and you make that happen. So I could click the ability, but I think he's going to Knight. I'm going to do it anyway. If he clicks an Electro Spear on the other side, he's got ball knowledge. If he doesn't, whatever. Oh, that kind of sucks. I'm not going to lie. That's not what we want to see. We don't want to see someone drop a freaking Mighty Miner. Oh, magnificent. This is what I'm seeing. This is what I like. This is what we need. So he's definitely not happy about that interaction. It's looking like he's going to have Royal Recruits as well. So if we're playing against a Royal Recruits bait deck as well, I think we just Electro Giant. Dude, are you kidding me? You crushing it with a cannon. You are sinister, sir. And of course, I can't even do anything. I'm just going to take it like a real man. Just take it as damage. It is what it is. It be that way. We get nothing. Literally nothing. Sucks to be me, but whatever. All arrows here. The Bomber should be able to clean up the Mighty Miner. I don't think I'm that worried about it. I'm not that pressed. I'm not that impressed. Are you going to click the ability? Of course you do, but it doesn't matter. It's just going to die anyway. So it's just Electro Giant in the back. We have NATOs. We got motion. We have moves. We have plays for days. Dude, the fact that he's dropping it there. Oh, wait, I could have. Nah, I don't think that matters. What do we do here? Spirit Empress in the ground. Kind of not the best. It doesn't have that much motion. But I will say, the Princess is the scariest thing I've seen all day. So, do we even NATO that? I probably don't. Probably just chill. I kind of resign to the fact that cannon cart, or sorry, that cannon is going to crush my Electro Giant. That's tearing me apart, bro. That's making me feel some type of way that's not good. If we want to win this game, it's probably obvious that I need to break through with Royal Recruits. I don't know if you guys have seen that, the prophecy, but it has to be done. So we're going to Royal Recruits the bridge, and I think we're chilling. Definitely want to snipe that Princess. Click the Bowler ability because after we ball. And then we'll probably get a Mighty Miner and we might be able to hit everything. So does not hit what we needed to. I guess we don't hit it like that. We'll go for arrows here. Should be solid if the Bowler just hits the tower. If he's a real one. If he's a homie. If he wants to get damage, then he's got to do it now. Gosh, damn, dude. That is crazy damage. We'll take that. So that's fat damage. That's fat D. Ooh, he's taking it. He's down a lot. So the rocket isn't very nice of him, I will say. That isn't very nice. He's not a very nice boy. He's not a very nice lad. Okay, so I thought he was going to click the ability if I Electro Gianted, so I didn't want to do that. I don't want to give him the damage that he got, and he got it anyway, so I'm slightly sad. I'm not going to lie. A little bit miffed about that. It is what it is. If we Electro Giant, he's probably just going to, like, you know, kill me. So, come on, I'm going to drop in the other side. Maybe I could have dropped in the back. It's whatever. It don't matter. It's whatever, brother. It's whatever, man. All right, so I think we can go in for the Bowler. The Spirit Empress is probably the wave, though. Yeah, I'm just going to Spirit Empress to snipe the Mighty Miner. We'll see if we get damage. The fact that he rockets that is insane. I think it's a little bit of a ludicrous maneuver, my guy. All right, we can't do much with that. I think we're just going to roll with what we got. We could Evo Bomber if he goes for a Goblin Barrel, which I would assume that he should. Truthfully, like, I don't know why he isn't. Okay, yeah, there it is. And then we'll just recruit directly on the Princess. It's fine. Sniping that is ideal. We got to kill that card quick. He's going to have to go in for a cannon, and we'll arrows that too. Sucks to suck, brother, man. Oh, it died. What the hell? That's crazy work. Let's go Spirit Empress on the ground. Just Bowler that. I don't even care, bro. I could care less. I could care less. Oh, fat arrows value. Spirit Empress on the ground. Oh, kill him. Yes, sir. Oh, he's so happy. He's thinking about rainbows right now, guys. He's a little bit of a happy lad. Yes, sir. Oh, it makes me clap my hands every time when we clap our opponents. Guys, it's fulfilling. It's fulfilling. We're so happy. We're happy like our homie. We're in a winter wonderland of value. All right, sick. So as you guys can see, you should be scared of this deck. If the Electro Giant breaks through, it's going to be devastation. There's nothing you can do about it. Yo, what's up, Jake? It's 12 p.m. in India. Well, it is now a new day, but I started this, let it be known, on Sunday. This was a Sunday stream. I started at 1 second, or I guess a minute before the new day started. So just want to talk to you guys. This deck is all about patience. It's not really, bro. This deck wins a lot of games quickly. If opponents F up, you steal the win. Is this a dangerous deck to play on the Evo Execution? No, it's not, dude. If you're playing this deck and you've got the Spirit Empress, it snipes. It's really good. Also, the fact that this deck has arrows, I mean, you're going to be beating a lot of the bait decks. I do not think this is a dangerous deck to play at all. I would say this deck is definitely going to give you better matchups than worse matchups, and I'm sure you'll see that exemplified by today's gameplay. I think that I will get good matchups almost every game. I think I'll win probably every game, and maybe I'm wrong, but I think with the top 7 deck, with 2 cards that I really like, I can't really get it too twisted. I'm probably going to get better matchups than my opponents. Obviously, I could lose matches. I could lose games. Maybe my opponents play better than me. But this is one of those strategies that I firmly believe that you should be scared against no matter what you're playing. No matter what your deck is, this is not an easy deck to play against. This is not a fun deck to play against, and you will not have a good time playing against this deck. So we're going to go Royal Recruits in the back. We're not going to do anything. I think that was a horrible, horrible Goblins. I don't know what the hell that was. He wasted an elixir, and I guess they killed the bomber, but probably should have dropped something like Rascals anyway, so that's fine. That's really good for us. All right, so there's a bunch of different things that we can do. I think our best bet is just let this go. Let the recruits probably kill the mortar, and then if the mortar decays, he loses the game because he can't pull that. He's not getting back to that. He's going to have to cannon cart, which I'm able to snipe with the Spirit Empress, and he just loses. So I don't know what else to say. The game's over. I won. GG. Well played. It is what it is. He's going to go for minions. We'll arrows them, and he'll be a very sad sir. I'm sure you guys can identify that this is very easy arrows value. You knew that he was going to drop that. I knew that he was going to drop that, and now he drops the game. Yes, sir. It don't matter. The Spirit Empress locks onto the tower. You can't kill it. That's so much damage. Literally forcing a fireball for, like, not the best trade in the world after the fireball doesn't counter push, and then he took 1 million. So I'm sure you can see in an Evo Executioner meta, still doesn't really matter that much, man. In a meta where a lot of people are running bait decks, it does definitely not matter. But the Evo Executioner is not that scary because you can Spirit Empress it. Just think of it from that perspective. If they've somehow got a way of killing Spirit Empress with that, then cool. But I don't think most people do. I think it's a very, very, very difficult presumption to assume that people can do that. So I'm going to say that that cannon cart just straight dies. I don't think it hits my tower. F it. Easy. Light work. I knew it. I sensed it. Not really. If you guys don't know, Spirit Empress basically is just kind of goated. And it does goated things. So it's one of those things that I would very much recommend for y'all. If you do not pick up and play that card, you should be. Evo Bomber. Going to do Evo Bomber things. Oh, baby. Yes, sir. That's some valuable damage. That's some valuable damage. All right, we can just click the ability. This is a terrible freaking bowler for me. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know what he's doing. What is he doing? What the dog doing? That is insane work. That is actually hilarious. So I can arrows this, and I think I have to, so I don't lose the game. But it is what it is, brother man. We could go Royal Recruits. I don't think that's right play, though. I'm just going to recruits in the back. E-Giant's mad annoying for him, but he's still going to get a good trade-ish. Ooh, that's kind of annoying. Guess I'll go cannon here. Bowler off on the side, and we'll shut it down. Easy work. Bomber afterward. I don't even know what the hell that minions are, but we'll take it. Guess the Skeleton Barrel might do damage. Just NATO it backwards so we don't take that much. So don't suck. Click that, I guess. Maybe go Bowler. Bully. Yeah, Bully would die, so I have to drop some extra stuff. It's fine. Not like it even matters that much, my dudes. We can go for a cannon here, and it should pull everything. He'll probably give me free arrows value because he's feeling lucky. All right, we'll go recruits. We'll eat the 1 mortar shot. It doesn't really matter that much to me. And then we'll go Spirit Empress, and that'll clean everything up. Clean it up, Buttercup. Wow, he's spending a lot of elixir. He's a little bit of a luxurious individual. He's feeling large. He's feeling in charge. He cycled his mortar, right? Free arrows value, baby. Not the best arrows value, but something that we will definitely take. And I could be a little bit more conniving with it. Maybe go here, do this. Cycle the bomber for good measure. For the 1 time, for the 2 time, for the 3 time. I don't know if the bomber hits. It might. It's feeling a little bit spicy, isn't it? Oh, it's a little bit of a spicy one, isn't it? Hell yeah. All right, let's zero this. It's fine. It's a free win. So I'm sure you guys can see in most matchups, you are going to be the favored one. So even against Mr. Anubis, we put him back in his tomb. He goes back to where he came from. He's going to be calling for his mummy. All right, next game. What an awful deck. Pekka Mega Knight is overwhelming type energy. Yo, Tamazan, I don't know why every single one of your messages was toxic, bro. You know, you talked about the Mohammed Light thing. You talked about all this other stuff. Hey, man, let's bring some positivity into the chat, bro. This is not an awful deck. It's top 7 in the world. And let's not talk about the drama stuff. I'm one of the few YouTubers that does not need to get the money or the views from the drama stuff. I try not to talk about it. I mean, if it actually impacted the Clash Royale community in a really bad way, it tore people apart, maybe I would like take a look at it and comment about it. But I don't really comment on things like that for views. And I think the drama stuff is just really childish to like create content on that. So I'm not one of those people, man. I think that create content on things that are enjoyable and that are fun instead of, you know, the drama stuff. I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't like it, bro. It's at the expense of other people. It's not cool. Yeah, no, I wish that there was like, I want Clash Royale to be relevant because the game's fun and not because of drama. I feel like it's really relevant right now because people want to look at the drama stuff, you know? They want to see what happened with the like saga, what happened with people being like accusing others and ruining people's reps and saying all this stuff. It's like, come on, man. What's the point of that? What's going on there? All right. What are we doing? What are we doing? I do think it could be kind of cool if it was like teaching people a lesson or stuff, but I feel like a lot of the Clash Royale videos that were doomsday of like the game's dying, and I hated that stuff for the longest time. So many videos on is Clash Royale dying. I've only done it once. And it was like reviewing like how much money I made and how much it like dipped down and stuff. That was the only video I've ever created on that. It was just to give people like a perspective and also just partially a cry for help for Supercell. It wasn't really even directed that much at you guys. It was more so like, hey, Supercell, take a look at this. And then I think they saw it. So, I mean, they obviously changed how they were. When I went to Finland, they were very much about the community. And that was the very first time that I've seen them like almost kind of desperate and like very much wanting to listen. And I've never seen that before. So it was more so like beforehand, whenever I was going to Supercell, whenever I was going to Finland, it was always like, we know best mentality and we're not going to listen type of stuff. And it was, that would be rad, kind of decided not be a creator. And then recently when I went to Finland, it was like, hey, we want to listen to the creators and the feedback and everything. Because we realized basically like the community did not like the updates that we did at all. I was like, oh, sick. So after the decrease of like 50% of the player base, they decided that. So it was like, hopefully, you know, this change will be something that impacts and, you know, makes stuff work in a better way. But I don't know. It almost feels like if you're in a relationship and the person isn't like a good boyfriend or girlfriend and then you break up, are you going to get back together if they promise that things are going to be good? That's the thing. I don't know how many of the players that left will come back to Clash Royale and be like, I believe you. You know, so many girls are like, that guy will never change. So many guys will be like, that girl will never change. You can't fix her. So, I don't know. This is the mentality with CR, kind of. It's kind of funny. I'm Anubis. GG, bro. GG, bro. GG, bro. GG, homie. All right, we're just going to do this and send it. This might actually be kind of goated. I'm not going to lie. I hope this Valk just dies. I'd be very happy. I'd be a very happy chappy. Xy's actually not that scary here if we can just kill it. Can we just kill it? For the 1 time? For the 2 time? For the 1,000,000th time? Bully. Bully's kind of goated. Bully be a bully. Alright, that Executioner might just hit my tower and room me. Brother. Kill me now with that Xe. That is insane work. Brother, another Executioner into my bowler. Stop. Wait. Let's F him up. Let's F him up. Let's F him up. Let's F him up. F him up. F him up. F him up. Yeah! F you, buddy! Suck on that. That's sick. All right. Do this. Dude, the bowler just gets knocked. The bowler just gets rocked. Hell yeah. Dude, this is actually funny as hell. I've been thoroughly enjoying the bowler experience. Have you guys been enjoying the bowler experience? F him up. F him up. F him up. F him up. Come on, bowler. F him up for the one time. Bowler, stop effing up. F him up. Your instructions unclear. All right. Okay. We're going to do it this way today. This is actually so fun. I've thoroughly enjoyed this game. This has been a hilarious game. All right. He's going to rocket my butt. So my cheeks might get clapped here. I hope not, though. Bro. I'm going to do more. F you. F you. F you and your rocket cycle. See, this guy, he had Evolved Executioner, he had Tornado, and he had a freaking Evolved Valkyrie. And you guys told me I wouldn't win. How many people said, Jake, your deck sucks against all the Evolved Executioners? I'm telling you, suck on this one. It's easy. It's easy. All right. Even in a matchup where he's got a Valkyrie too. All right. It's not bad. And a NATO. It's actually not even that bad. I'm telling you guys straight up. You can win those games, even in a matchup where they've got Rocket Cycle too. So they should hypothetically be able to outdamage me. I don't care. It's too free. It's too free. It's too free, and we're getting freaky. I sent him money before. I'm just being real. It's a terrible deck, objectively, just being real. All right, well, I just won 3 or 4 games in a row, and it's number 7 in the world. So I think you're just wrong. It's okay, though. Some people can be wrong. It's fine. It's okay. It's a fun deck to play, but you should be scared of something different. You should be scared of this, bro. It's hilarious. Like, why would you ever want to play against a deck that has 2 win conditions that's just super unorthodox? Sure, if you somehow have a matchup that hard counters it, and you're also running Electro Giant with Goblin Cage, then sure, you shouldn't be scared of it. But I would say most matchups, like most decks, should be scared of it. If you're playing a bait deck, you should be scared. If you're playing a beatdown deck, you should be scared. If you're playing a win condition that somehow goes into a bowler, tornado, and cannon and gets countered, you should be scared. I don't know, man. I think most of the meta should be scared. There's a reason this is really good. Oh, anyway, I don't know. I think it's rage bait, honestly. I don't know why. I don't know why I fell for the rage bait, but I fell for the rage bait. Oh, this is kind of a bad matchup. So this might be the first bad matchup that we shouldn't be scared about us. I don't know. But maybe you should still be scared. I don't know, guys. We're still winning this game right now. I fully believe that we can tornado. Oh, my God. This is a terrible cheeks. This is a booty cheeks matchup. This is the most cheeks matchup I've ever seen in my life. The fact that the homie actually has Earthquake here is diabolical. Obviously, I'm going to tornado that after I leak a million... sorry, not leak a million elixir. Leak a million hits. I'm still winning the game. I'm still winning the game. He's got Executioner with Tornado counter with, you know, having P.E.K.K.A. in front of it, too. Like, if he gets a big push. Dude, this is a bad matchup, specifically because the Electro Giant gets countered, and then also, like, he's got Earthquake. This is a rough game. This is the only terrible matchup that we could have gotten today that I think I might lose. And I still am winning right now. Like, that's insane, right? That's kind of crazy that you can get a bad matchup and hypothetically still stomp them a bit. You know, not a guaranteed stomp, but this might be some claps and some annoying strats for our opponent. Dude, the Bomber's still alive. He's taking it like a good boy. Oh, he's taking it like such a good boy right now. He's such a good boy. Did anyone tell him that he was a good boy today? I hope so. He needs to hear from you guys. If he doesn't, then you guys are not... You're doing him a disservice. All right? Can you guys be nice to this guy for the one time? He deserves it. He's been such a good boy. All right, so we're just going to go bowler. And we're going to go for a cannon. And we're going to clap him real quick. I think we're good. I think we're chilling. I mean, I can go Royal Recruits or whatever the hell I want at this point. It doesn't really matter to me. It doesn't matter to me. Royal Recruits the other side. Make him Executioner in a bad spot. Evolved Executioner coming down. I don't care. That should just be dead, right? And then I can Electro Giant into him. But I don't think that's good. I think that's a bad play, boys. I think that might be a mid-interaction. I don't want to be Sir Middington out here. You know, that's not who I am. I'm not about that life. I don't know if you guys are, but I don't do that. So we're currently still winning the game, which is always really cool to say and see, but you never know if that's going to happen for me continuously. So this is a free arrows if I've ever seen one. That is guaranteed to get some Electro Giant zappage on the tower. I hope he's a happy Cappy. I hope he's a happy chappy. I hope he takes some bowlers to the face like a disgrace. All right, I don't know if that was a smart cannon. I think that was pretty mid. Holy hell, we are still getting hits on his tower. That is hilarious. Okay, that was a terrible Spirit Empress because apparently I suck at the game and don't know how to play Clash Royale. But it's okay. Sometimes you can suck at Clash Royale and still get away with it. Suck it up, Buttercup. We're still making magic work happen. All right, we'll just do this. Probably going to tornado that. Probably going to go cannon. Likely going to have to arrows this. Definitely going to have to do this. Definitely going to make him a sad sir if we can go a little ground empress here. I think I win this game. I mean, truthfully, I just don't see a universe where it's that scary, my sir. Let's go recruiting time, boys. And girls. And everyone else here that's watching. It's tornado time, boys. Oh my god, that's going to hit my tower. What am I doing? Let's not throw this game away, all right? Let's not throw this game away. I have a terrible matchup, and we still won. Okay, in the chat, with good conscience, tell me that this deck sucks right now. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Come on. We just beat an Earthquake P.E.K.K.A. Executioner deck, and we have Electro Giant Royal Recruits with a cannon. Tell me the deck sucks. I want to hear it. Come on. Come on. I need to hear it right now. This is a deck that you shouldn't be scared of. This is a deck that's number 7 in the world. We've won every game with on stream. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then where is it? Where is it? Chain number 7 in the world. This guy, who is definitely better than you and me. Recent finish at 57 too. Running the exact same strategy. Yeah. Possibly the worst deck to match into and you still won. Yeah, this deck is so good. All right. A good, decent deck to play. It's not even good at mid-ladder, bro. This is like good at top ladder. This is really good deck. I promise. When there's crappy trash troll decks, I'll tell you every time. Oh, I'm getting baited. I'm getting baited, guys. I have the IQ of a toddler at this point. I'm just reading it. It's literally top 10 in the world. Yeah, it's literally top 10 in the world. And he doesn't even play it as a troll. Like, a lot of times you'll see troll decks at the top 10 from really good players that are significantly better than Chainkiller. No smoke to Chainkiller, but he is not, like, the best player in the world. He's not a top 10 player, in my opinion. He finished number 50 in the world last season. He's still a very good player. He's obviously a top 100 player. But, you know, top 10? He's moving up. He's doing really well right now, and I love seeing that. He's also a super nice dude, so it's cool to see that, and hopefully he finishes top 10, and then it earns his spot there. That would be super sick. But, yeah, this deck is great. This deck is great, and, yeah. Anyway, it's fun to play against bait decks. I'm going to hard counter this guy, so it's a good time. It's a good time to be alive. It's a good time for our opponent to be dead. So we'll see what we can do and maybe roll him on his forehead here with our Royal Recruits in the back. Also, if you guys have been enjoying this and liking the stream and want to see more content, leave a like on the video. You beautiful human beings. I want to stream more. I want to create more content. And the best way for me to do that is getting more likes on this content. You guys know that? You feel me? You understand the assignment? You understand the vision? Anyway, that's what I need. That's the sauce that I need to get delivered on our doorstep. Lots of likes on the vid. Let it cook. Yeah, dude. Hopefully we can create a lot more videos. I want to screw around. I want to create content on different like concepts of I don't know, games, to be honest. I want to do real life stuff. I want to mess around. I want to create as many fun pieces of content that I possibly can on this channel. And the more we can grow it, the better. Remember the clone deck that got number 2 in the world months ago? I don't remember that, but it's kind of cool. Not gonna lie, that is sick. Dude, there's no way he just dropped it in front of a tower. Let's go! I think we win. I also don't know why I did it in that high pitch of a voice. I felt like Hog Rada for a second. I don't know. We're riding away the win. Are we going to be a sinister sir? Are we clapping this guy's cheeks? I think so. I think he might be a solemn sir after he sees what happens here. All right, so, yeah, this should be game, unless he somehow got back to an Inferno Tower. Dude, he got back to an Inferno Tower. He got back to an Inferno Tower and melted my cheeks. How dare you do that? How dare you be such a saucy sir? Why are you such a saucy sir, my guy? Why are you such a saucy sir? All right, so this definitely was a demented play on my end. I don't think it's going to work, but who knows? It might work. Oh, it reset. Get F, brother. Oh, baby. It's a triple. All right, these arrows will probably hit. Yep. I'm going to click the ability. Bomber here. Spirit Empress on the ground. Send it. All right, so I think I won the game. I just need to, like, prolong it a little bit. Give him a little bit of sizzle. Give him a little bit of sauce. Let him know what we're about. Let him know that he's in a bad spot. Oh, he's a pissed off individual. He's a solemn, salty sir. He might not be the happiest person on this planet right now, guys. He might not be a happy chappy. All right, so we're just gonna NATO that in because F that card. I hate it. Dude, he's literally dead to a little Electric Giant on the other side. So yeah, as you guys can see, this deck should be on your doomsday parade of what you don't want to see. This should be a strategy that you should be properly scared about. If you're playing bait, you're gonna lose. Just unless the opponent sucks. If the opponent is slurping pineapple juice and taking a poop, and maybe also like scrolling with a peak brain rot of like an attention span of a 13-year-old, I don't even know. That's the only way they lose that matchup. So it's probably one of the freest decks you guys can copy, try out, play. Don't cycle Electric Giant that much. Just drop Royal Recruits in the back. Cycle your evolutions. Get to the Bomber Evo. Pair that with the Tornado if they drop a Valkyrie or something in front of the Recruits. But if they drop a building against Recruits, if they drop a building against the Bowler, just straight up lose the game against Electric Giant. So it's actually just that easy. Yeah, let me know how it works for you guys down below in the comment section. Seriously, super appreciate everyone that took the time to tune in today and be a part of the stream. We have 200 beautiful people watching, and I seriously do want to say from the bottom of my heart, you guys are the best. It isn't necessarily easy to create Clash Royale content and always have some people that want to watch it at these points in time in our lives, but you guys are here, and you make me very happy. So thank you guys for being here, seriously. And if you're watching this on a later date or you're watching it right now, check out the P.E.K.K.A deck that's going to be in the pinned comment. I think the video was sick. It was a fun one. And that video will be in the pinned comment. Or you could just type in, you need to switch this new P.E.K.K.A deck. I think that's probably the best P.E.K.K.A deck in the game right now. It's the one that I switched to. It's the one that I play when I play P.E.K.K.A. And it's definitely the best one suited for the new meta. So that video will be in the pinned comment. No matter when or where you guys are watching, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, Girl Scouts. See you tomorrow. Deuces.